Hi guys, and welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. Now, I'm going to talk about a company that has a moat that is relatively unknown, that is on the London Stock Exchange and a number of other stock exchanges, the French, Swiss, and a couple of others. But it is Young Frauben Holding AG. Probably crucified that, and this is the Swiss one. Of course, coming from the UK, I'm going to go for the London Stock Exchange one. Now, so the thing is, relatively small market cap. We can see how well Yahoo Finance hasn't updated it. It's profit margin of 10%. It's growing year on year. It's bringing in about 50 million a year profit margin, and when it's all up and running, and with a market cap of 796 million, doesn't seem that great. However, this is what we call a turnaround play. Now, it consists of 11 subsidiaries, and it's listed on the 6 Swiss exchange. Sorry, I'm able to talk at the moment. As its main activity, it operates excursion railways and winter sport facilities in the Jungfrau region. It's offered an adventure customers offered an adventure in the mountains and on the train. Now, it also offers the lifts, like the ski lifts. But now, defines 3 segments: Jungfrau Jock, Top of Europe, Winter Sports and Experience Mountains. It's formed a strategic alliance with Berner Eberlein Bernhan AG in order to exploit synergies. Now, the thing is, this is one of those that, this is it, the cableway generation project. Now, they have put a lot of money into updating it, and basically last December is when it was finished. Travel times will be shortened and improved. None of the old, like 1970s style, have improved it a lot. They basically own the whole mountain. Rather than going through everything, you can look at it yourself, but I think it's incredibly, I think it's one of these that could be lucrative. Now, when tourism gets back to what it was, we all know how, firstly, the Swiss Alps are one of the main places to go for skiing, and even if you don't ski, just going to there for a holiday. Now, and when you have a company that owns the whole mountain, your method of transport to get there and all your activities up there then you know you're gonna do well long term, in my opinion. And it is just my opinion, but you're gonna have to go through a lot of downtime before you realize it, but I think it's one worth looking into. Now, there are a couple of ways to play it. If the Swiss franc starts improving, because let's face it, every other country has been printing money like there's no tomorrow, and Switzerland has been one of the least affected by this, and they haven't had to print so much. So once it's all done and dusted, the Swiss franc should do quite well against it. So that would help. That would help the currency. And then you have the fact that they can charge what they want once you're up there within reason, and they usually overcharge anyway at these places. And who would go to these mannings and then not get in one of these lifts? You know, who would not take part in some of these activities? Who would just sit in one of these cabins and not do any of these? I think it is worth looking into, but you have to make your own decision on that. Hi guys, why not hit that lovely like button and comment in the box below? It really does help with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. While you're at it, why not hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already. And have a look at smashing that bell notification. You'll be notified when I upload a new video. Now, if you're looking for free trading platform on which to trade your stocks and shares, why not check out the links in the description below? You'll get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. There's links for Stake, Trading 212 and Freetrade. There's also links to other freebies, as well as videos you may have missed, and my Trading 212 pies, which I rebalance regularly. So why not check them out? Now we're heading to CleanSpark. It's had a dip recently, and because of a short report. Now we're always going to get short reports, but just an update: intelligence switchgear shipped to new US embassy in Beirut. Everyone's focusing on the crypto side of it, but no one's focusing on the original side of CleanSpark, which is the microgrid technology. Now, the thing is that CleanSpark has been increasing their revenue year on year, and this year with the crypto, they would be effectively trebling their revenue, and in 2020 they effectively trebled their revenue, and they look to improve it even more next year. Now, saying that, you have of course they could always fall short, but for those people who are willing to get in at $10 before they trebled their revenue, and not $30 because it's too high for them, I think they're not looking at it properly, you know, because they've trebled their revenue, so it should be treble the value, and they're still growing. You know, it's I think you have to think about where you're going to put your money. I definitely think they're well worth going into. I do think, you know, good company, and I will be if looking into whether or not to invest into them or Workhorse on the dip that's just happened. I'm undecided at the moment between the two because they've both had a big dip, and I am bullish on both of them. Anyway, don't forget to leave me a like and a comment in the box below, and I'll see you in the next video.